For the longest time, I genuinely believed that making money on YouTube was just luck. Not impossible, just random. Like, you either got lucky with the algorithm or you didn't. You either had a video blow up or you stayed invisible. And the people making money, they were just in the right place at the right time. That's what I thought. Because from the outside, that's exactly what it looks like. You see a random video with millions of views. You see creators blowing up overnight. You see channels go from zero to massive in what feels like weeks. And it creates this illusion that YouTube's success is unpredictable, almost like a lottery. So for a long time, I stayed on the sidelines, watching, learning, but not actually doing anything. Because in my head, if it was mostly luck, then what was the point of trying? But eventually, something started bothering me. Because the more I paid attention, the more I noticed patterns. The same types of videos performing well. The same creators growing consistently. The same structures, the same hooks, the same styles of storytelling. And that didn't look like luck anymore. That looked like a system. So I decided to test it. Not with the expectation of blowing up, just to see if there was actually something behind it. I uploaded my first video with zero expectations, and nothing happened. No views, no traction, no sudden breakthrough, which at the time actually confirmed my belief. See, it's just luck. But instead of stopping there, I kept going. And this is where everything started to change. Because the second video was slightly better than the first. Not by much, but enough to notice. The third video was a little clearer. The fourth had a better structure. The fifth held attention slightly longer. And slowly I started to realize something. This wasn't random. Every video was teaching me something. What worked, what didn't, where people clicked off, what made people stay. And over time, those small improvements started to compound. One video performed a little better, then another. Then one of them did significantly better than the rest. Not viral, but enough to stand out. And that's when it clicked. That video didn't perform better because I got lucky. It performed better because it was better. Better hook, better pacing, better idea, better delivery. And once I understood that, everything changed. Because now YouTube didn't feel like a gamble anymore. It felt like a skill, something you could actually improve at, something you could get better at over time. And that's the shift most people never make. They stay stuck in the belief that success is random, so they never give themselves enough time to get good. They upload a few videos, don't see results, and quit, not realizing they were still in the learning phase. Because at the beginning, you're not competing with other creators. You're competing with your own lack of experience, and experience only comes from doing the work. So I kept going. I started paying attention to everything. Titles, thumbnails, hooks, watch time, audience retention. I studied what worked, not just on my channel, but on others. I broke down why certain videos got clicks, why some held attention better, why others didn't. And then I applied those lessons over and over again, and slowly growth became more consistent. Not explosive, but predictable, which is way more powerful, because once something is predictable, you can scale it. And that's when the money started coming in, not from one viral video, but from a system that was working. Ad revenue, affiliate links, digital products, consulting. Different streams all built on top of the same foundation. Content. And here's the part that really changed how I see everything. The algorithm isn't random. It's responsive. It responds to how people interact with your content. If people click, it pushes your video. If people watch, it pushes it further. If they don't, it stops. It's that simple. So your job isn't to get lucky. Your job is to make content that people want to click and want to watch. That's it. And yes, there's always a small element of luck. Timing matters, trends matter, but luck only amplifies what's already working. It doesn't create success from nothing. If your content isn't good, luck won't save it. But if your content is strong, luck can accelerate it. And that's a completely different mindset, because now you're not waiting for something to happen, you're building something that can happen. So if you're sitting there right now thinking YouTube success is just luck, I get it. I used to think the exact same thing, but I was wrong. It's not luck, it's iteration, it's consistency, it's learning what works and doing more of it. And most importantly, it's staying in the game long enough for those improvements to compound. Because the truth is, most people quit before they ever get good. Not because they can't succeed, but because they misunderstand how success actually works. They expect results too early, they underestimate the learning curve, and they give up before the system has a chance to work. But if you push past that phase, if you treat YouTube like a skill instead of a gamble, everything changes. Growth becomes predictable. Opportunities start to appear. And what once felt like luck starts to feel like something you can actually control. And that's when it gets really interesting.